Hi guys, Juan Carlos here, founder, successful and significant coach. I'm gonna put together a quick crash course for you on how to set up a new client path so you can get all the clients you need and grow your coaching business quickly. Okay, so let me show you how it works. Okay, so we're going to focus pretty much on three things. Okay, before we do that, let me show you. Um, you know, a lot of you want to grow, and the perspective that you bring into here, how you're going to grow your business. My purpose is to grow the income, impact, and freedom. You know, what's your why? Why do you want to grow your coaching business? Okay, so I wanted to start with that because it's very important to understand why do you want to grow your coaching business. Okay, when I talk to some of my colleagues and clients and other coaches, um, they all want to grow. They grow their impact, grow their income, grow their freedom, grow their fulfillment inside. So I want to make sure that we start with this like this. So today we're going to focus on three things. Okay, um, three things that is going to show you how to get new clients every day. Okay, so let's start with the first one. The first one is, we're going to pretty much focus on the way you attract, you generate leads, warm them up to the point that they're 8, 9, or 10 in terms of how likely they are to sign up and, make an impact, make a difference in their lives and give you money, the way that you convert prospects into clients, someone from curious to committed. And then frankly, the way we need to look at the way that you deliver your services. Right now, if we 10x the number of clients you got tonight, you woke up tomorrow morning with literally 10 times more clients, most coaches would die. you know so um it happened to me. Just I want to make sure you understand this. So to do this, we're going to focus on 10, not 10, 9 core strategies that you're going to use. 9 core strategies, pretty much, not a crash course. So today we're going to focus on the biggest problem that almost every coach has. Maybe the biggest problem you got. That's part one of our 3-part attract strategy, the way that we fill the funnel. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk today to make sure you can grow your coaching business to be the coaching business that you want. Okay, so if you think about this, your lead flow, like water running through a tap, your lead flow right now is probably in one of 5 positions. Either the tap is rusted, shot, you hadn't had any leaks in ages, and frankly, relying on referrals, word of mouth, which is okay when you're starting small, but really have to grow, or number 2, you detect leaky. You have some leads coming now and again, to get some leads, but you don't have a solid process to move people from cold, like I've never heard of you, all the way to sold. I'd love to work with you, to number 3, trickle enough leads to kind of hold your position, maybe grow a little bit year after year, but nothing amazing, nothing kind of, to be proud of the little clients that you're getting here and there. Number 4, lead flow. You have enough clients for you to consistently grow your business month after month. Number 5, a flow, all the leads that you need to be able to sign clients every single day, every single week, so your business takes off and you hit your goals much faster. So once you think about these 5 levels of lead flow right now and think about where your business at, is it rusty? Is there leaky, a trickle, a float, or flawed? It looks like this is 5, but really there's only 2. There's either I don't have enough leads to grow my business the way that I want, or there's flow or flood, all the leads that I need to grow and grow consistently. So the only way to consistently get your coaching business to grow is to be in flow or flood, you know? So let me show you exactly how to build it up, how to make sure we can get you into the flow flood area. So this is the now, and this is the future. Okay. And I really want you to get this. Okay. If you get this wrong, here's what happens. We end up on a pretty downward spiral path. Three problems people have, is number one, they don't have enough leads, enough lead flow. Number two, you buy a course, you take a bunch of advice, you end up building a ton of complex funnels that just don't work. And number three, if you're not ready to pay traffic yet, you end up posting 24/7 nonstop on social media with little to no results. If that's happening to you right now, then you end up in this bad place called not growing fast enough. That's what we don't want, On the flip side, if we get this right, we should be able to get, new leads daily. We want to build a simple path, from I've never heard of you through, to a paying client, and instead of having to post on 24/7, we want to build a system that's doing all the heavy lifting, so you can be the end result of the process, In other words, new clients landing on you, you don't have to be too busy doing that, right? So a system works really good. So what that means is instead of not growing fast enough, you get new clients daily, every day. Okay, so the path we're going to run today is going to be this one. Okay, so to build this process, we're going to focus on three things, three core things. Okay, I like to call this as three big strategies. So number one, okay, is going to be on the left side. Number one, we want to simplify to multiply. Okay, most coaches business are way too complex. The way that you lead generate is complex, the way you sell is complicated, the way you deliver is complicated. It's okay when you're starting because you're in a hustle mode, but over time what starts as you just kind of do what needs to get done gets in the way. And so if you think about simplify and multiply, let me go deeper into this. Okay. Um, if this is your business, I'm going to show you a diagram here, how your business is growing. If your business is growing complex or simple, slow or fast, there's ways to do it, right? So maybe you're growing slow, maybe you're growing fast, maybe you're growing complex, or maybe simple. If you look at this, it puts you in the first quadrant. If your business is slow and complex, frankly not super fun, you're really hard place to be. It's okay to start, it's not okay to stay there. Most people's businesses are simple, like a complicated and slow, so they just put it up foot on the accelerator and they try to go here. Okay, so they want to go fast, but still is very complex, so it's completely out of control. And also, you can go slow and simple. Okay, So the very first step is to simplify down, simplify lead generation, simplify conversion, simplify delivery. So instead of this big bad, area, let me show you this bad red area, that you don't want to be, you don't want to be growing slow and complex, you know, you end up on this nice pathway, growing simple and fast. Okay, so that's pretty much the pathway that you want to get. Okay, so that was the first strategy that I want to make sure I share this with you. Simplify to multiply. Okay, so you want to go from slow and complex to simple and fast. Okay, so number two is align pathway, and it's a new client path that I've been talking about, and on the new client path, I want you to think about like a funnel. Okay, you probably heard about this top funnel, the middle of the funnel, or the bottom of the funnel, right? So the top of the funnel is pretty much all those people who never heard of you, never. Okay, they're cold, skeptical. We have to do something with to get those guys into your business. Okay, so the middle of the funnel, people who now heard about you, they're just warm, they're a little bit warmer now, they're just curious, they're checking you out. Okay, and the bottom of the funnel is people who are hot and hungry, they're kind of itching to do something, and now here's the thing, and this is the most important part of all of this video. You just get this, it's going to help you a lot. Do you think that each of these three, the cold, the warm, and the hot, should have the same offer in the marketing? Think about it. Of course not. We need a separate offer for the cold guys, something to get them to raise their hand and join your world. We need a separate offer for the warm guys, something to warm them up really quickly, like a microwave. Micro webinars is one of the strategies that we use to do that. And we need a third offer for the guys, a third different separate offer for the hot guys that are ready and hungry. Okay, so a couple questions for you right now. Okay, do you have each of these three offers in place? Yes, you're watching this video right now, and there's a reason. This is the main important thing that I want to make sure you get this. Are they aligned? In other words, does the offer you make to the cold guys line up promise-wise with the offer that you offer to the warm guys, and off to the hot guys? Are they aligned? Do they make sense? Do they sequence, from one, they go through 1, 2, 3, frankly, what's your automation like right now in terms of moving people through the path? It's a simplest way, so that like 100 people who join your world and your business and today, can they have the same exact experience and the exact same conversion rate and results to join you tomorrow? As 100 people that can join you tomorrow, you want to set up a new client path here. Okay, so that's number two. Top, medium, and bottom of the funnel. Okay, so I'm going back into the third the three strategies, because I want to make sure you get it. We've done simplify to multiply, which is the squares. You want to go from slow, complex to simple and fast. Okay, we talk about align path. And this is what this training is about. One of the main things that you want to focus. Okay. So once we get the simple business model and the new client path, the third piece is really simple. Okay. It's automate and amplify. Okay. Um, I like to call it automate to simplify. Okay. And there's a reason that I do this, because we usually get a lot of people starting out, and they usually go into the first few weeks, okay, of their businesses, and they want to do their income and the impact, okay. But also there takes a lot of time and effort. So we want to make sure we get their messaging and marketing on an organic basis before you start amplifying everything through paid advertising, through Facebook. So pretty much looks like something like this. Okay, so usually at the $30,000 a month, you know, um, once they figure out everything, then you can actually scale it. Okay, so this is the learning growth in terms for make sure you really get the clients and the whole structure and the marketing messaging and the conversion rates really 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 good, and then pretty much go from there. Then really pretty much get all of that. So um, going back to the all three, simplify to multiply, align path, and automate to amplify. Okay, those are the three strategies that you will need to grow your coaching business and generate leads every single day. Okay, so my question to you is, what would it mean for you if you could sign up clients every single day, if your coaching business could grow? Frankly, you know can you really handle 100 clients right now, and then tomorrow another 100 clients? I remember when I was starting out, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to attract people. I didn't know how to convert them. I didn't know how to deliver it or even design the program, my coaching program. So if that's you and you lacking clarity and you don't know where to start, you don't know what you do, you don't know what goes first, what goes second, what goes third, you know um and you figure out a way that you want to let me show you this other one before. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry about this, but I just want to make sure you'll see all of this. That all this process, okay, for you to go from very complex stuff, because that's what happened to me, going for all this complex, you learn a lot of things, and I learned from a lot of mentors and courses and trainers and all that, but it gets complex, and you want to go to the simple and fast. On the other side, you want to have three different kind of offers, for the cold people, the warm people, the hot people, and then you want to make sure you dial in your messaging and marketing first before you scale it up. Meaning, do it organically, do it manually, and we'll give you all the frameworks, all the structure, and then you can scale it up. Okay, so um, if that's you, I just want to make sure. Oops, I'm sorry. This is what we focus on. I remember when I was starting out, I just didn't know what to do. I'm doing this video, and it's a little bit like me. Is not perfect. I don't expect to be perfect video, but I just want to make sure I give you a good visual to understand everything that you can actually do. One of the main things that's going to drive your business is to bring all these leads, all these clients. So I just want to make sure you see this. So today we focus on fill the funnel, just one part of the attraction. Remember, this is a attract prospect, convert prospect into clients, and deliver your services, your impact, your program to your clients. All of this is going to help you grow your coaching business, to get you the impact, the income, and the freedom and fulfillment that you want. Okay. Now, the other eight, okay, we talked briefly on the full year funnel. There's much more than that, but I give you a good introduction to that. And if you're watching this, do those those three things in those three strategies is going to help you a lot. It's going to save you a lot of time, money, and energy. Okay. But here, we're going to focus on, 8 other strategies: how you build your authority, install automation. On the delivery side, how you bring talent, your team, can you grow your team, how to create your signature program, how to create your, how do you unpack the wisdom that you have in your head and put it into a program. Then we'll talk about, how you're going to decide the model, how you're going to deliver, and so that's the structure of that. We go into connecting webinars. How do you actually create those micro webinars? Remember, I was sharing before how to put it up into so they can warm people up, or how to create something like what you're watching right now. You're like, this is a small little video webinar that you're watching to get to know me, to get to know about insights, to get, to bring you, hopefully you can become a client, we can have a call. That's connect webinars. Okay. The other one is master enrollment. How do you, close the sales? How do you master sales, when you talk one-on-one on a group basis. We go over that, and how you leverage goals. And this is one of my favorite parts. Yes, I work with a lot of coaches and consultants, and you can wear that hat, but also people come with as a trainer or as a mentor, or they want to write a book, or they can speak on stage. Either or is all doable, and we help you on all of that in terms of leveraging the way that you're building your business, your coaching business. Is pretty much the same thing, but you can just have a different impact, a different income, much more freedom if you get a lot the knowledge that you have as a coach, as a mentor, and let's say bring it on a book. Okay. So if that's you, and you went through a lot. And I remember, I was studying, and you become an expert in your field, in your topic, in your niche, and you go so deep that you lose creativity. And sometimes we need someone to give you a different perspective. So if that's you, you're watching and you watch all this video, thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. Please watch this video again, apply these three strategies. Is going to help you a lot. It's going to save you time. And if you want to book up a call, I'll be more than happy. Just click the button below, and we can get together, and you can tell me about your business, and we'll see, if you can join my world and join with other coaches. I'll be more than happy to welcome you. We'll right now looking at 10 coaches, health coaches actually, to join our world to be able to help them grow their business. So if that's you, you want to hit below, schedule a call, and we'll get to know one. I'll see if I can help you out. Okay. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.